Hi, my name is Chloe.
And I'm Meredith.
Welcome to What's Poppin'.
This is going to be our new podcast where we discuss all of pop culture and review it. So we'll be reviewing songs, theater, art, movies, anything like that. So that'll all be here on this new podcast.
Yeah, Meredith and I are hosting this month and we're talking about Wicked for Good.
So to start, we're just going to give a brief summary of just the beginning with no spoilers. So basically, it just started off right where it left after the first part one of Wicked. So it starts off in Elphaba, who is the Wicked Witch of the West. She's kind of like the green one and who this whole thing is about. It starts off, she's missing because that's how the first part ended. And the rest of Oz is kind of doing its thing with, they're trying to get rid of animals. And they don't want them to talk anymore, don't want them to teach anymore, and just don't want them to like have a presence and like a bigger role in Oz. So that's where it starts out. And then as it works in like later into the movie, that conflict is kind of later like resolved and like worked out with Elphaba eventually like coming back and making an appearance, and that stirs up a lot of stuff in Oz. So that's kind of just how the movie starts out.
And now this is the point where we are cutting you off. If you have not seen this movie and you do not want spoilers, come back after you've seen the movie, because now we're going to just talk about what we think and all the things about it. So this is your official warning. Spoilers from here on out. Okay, what was your favorite part of the movie?
My favorite part, I think, okay, well, first of all, this movie had so much like ups and downs, like emotionally. Like it had so many really sad parts and so many really like happy parts. So it's kind of like an emotional roller coaster. So I really liked that part of it. Honestly, I really liked the music. That was probably my favorite part. I think my favorite song was Wonderful with the wizard singing it. That was my favorite song.
Yes, I was going to say that.
Yeah, and it kind of surprised me because obviously when you hear, you're like, oh, Ariana Grande, or who plays
Cynthia Erivo.
Like those are the big singers. But so it's kind of funny or like ironic that my favorite song isn't like,
It's Jeff Goldblum.
yeah. That was my favorite song. So
Yeah. I think Wonderful was absolutely my favorite song as well. I was going to say that, and I figured that yours was going to be something different, but it's just so whimsical, and I really, really, really like the instrumental. It's so exciting, and like, I don't know, it's poppy, but it's musical theater poppy in a good way. And I really like Glinda joining in. I think it adds a different touch, because that's not how that is in the on-stage musical. Glinda's not in that song at all. And I think it's really telling, and I think it creates a better narrative when Glinda is also in that song.
Yeah, it's definitely one of those songs like when you're walking out of the movie theater, just one that kind of stays in your head for like days later.
And the set then too, like with all the spinning like lights and like all the dancing, and I love their costumes in that scene, the way that they flow. Like I want it like screenshotted in my mind. Like when I close my eyes, that's what I want to see.
Yeah. Another thing I really liked was how it kind of like tied the original story of the Wizard of Oz like back into, like, they had the Tin Man, like Bach. Should we explain who Bach is, or well, they've already seen it.
I think you've already seen, if you've already seen the first one, you know who Bach is.
But yeah, like how he turns into the Tin Man.
Bach.
And yeah, and like the Scarecrow with Fiyero becoming the Scarecrow, and Dorothy. I did like how they showed Dorothy, but they didn't make it like
they
all
never
about
showed her face either.
Yeah.
Like I thought that was a really interesting choice, and I was like, oh, I wonder who's playing her. And then we like didn't find out until the credits. Like I don't think they once showed her face. And I thought that was a really interesting choice, and I think that it helped them tie it back to make sure that your focus didn't go to them.
It was very intentional for sure.
I really liked Glinda's, all of her outfits, but especially the bubble dress and the purple one. Like the purple dress, that's my favorite costume from the whole show.
Yeah. What else? I thought, well, is it too soon to talk about the ending? Or no? Okay. The ending, I thought, so like we thought, or this isn't the very ending yet, but when we thought Fiyero was dead because they like killed him, and I was like so sad. And then later, and we also thought Elphaba was dead, or at least I did.
I did too.
Yeah, because
I've not seen the play, and I've not read the book.
No, me neither. So I thought they were all dead. I'm like, well, that sucks. And at the end, they're like alive and they like find each other. And I was about to start crying.
I know.
I thought it was so sad that Glinda like didn't know.
I think that I was a good choice. Like, for them to not tell her, I think that was a good choice on their part.
Yeah.
Because, like, I don't think she could have handled it.
Oh, no, definitely not. I definitely, throughout the whole movie, she's definitely depicted as, like, frail, I think. And, like, she has her stronger moments where she kind of, like, surprises everyone, you know? But she's definitely perceived as, like, very delicate. And, like, even though she's, like, a bigger figure, like, in Oz and people, like, look up to her, she just looks like you can, like, break her.
Yeah, I agree. Also,
sweet.
she's so easily manipulated.
Yeah.
Like, also, she took 5 ever to get woke. Like,
to get what?
Woke, to, like, realize, like, oh, wait, this is all really bad. Like, maybe I should be on Elphaba's side. Like,
yeah.
Girl, that's your best friend.
I did not like her.
We didn't connect the dots that much?
I did not. Like, Glinda is fine, I guess. Like, she has her good moments, but, like, I definitely like Elphaba's character way better.
I like Elphaba more, but I like Glinda's aesthetic more.
Valid.
I just like the pretty puffy dresses, for real.
What were your thoughts on Fiero, like, being with Glinda, even though he didn't... Actually, before I ask you that one scene where Glinda, like, told everyone that they were getting married, but Fiero didn't know.
Like,
and
what?
Then they, like, go back behind the thing, and he said something like, I'll marry you if it makes you happy. I'm like... And then she's like, won't it make you happy? And he's like, I'm always happy. I'm like, oh, okay. That's awkward. But what were your thoughts on, like, Fiero, on him and his character choices, like, going straight from being with Glinda and about to, like, marry her to, like having, like, an affair in a way, like, with Elphaba? Yeah. What were your thoughts on that?
I thought it was really funny. I actually had no idea that he was on Elphaba's side. Like, I thought he was, and I was scared. I was like, wait, is he gonna hurt her? Like, what's going on? In that scene where he was like, he, like, saw her in the forest, but then, like, ignored her and was like, oh, there's no one here, let's go.
Wait, he saw her?
I think so.
Oh my god.
I don't know. The scene where they were in the forest and she was hiding. Yeah.
And she was like,
I don't know, but I think he had to, right?
Yeah.
Like, he's smarter than that.
Yeah.
She wasn't, like, spelled.
When I was watching that scene, I was expecting it to be more obvious. Like, it would, like, scan across and you'd, like, see her face and, like, the frame would, like, keep going. But, like, I didn't see her at all until later. Yeah. It, like, zoomed way in and she, like, moved her face.
Yeah, I didn't see her either. I was like, oh my god, she's gonna be here. Like, oh my goodness, I'm so scared. And then she wasn't there and they were like, let's go. And then she was there and I was like, oh, hello.
I was definitely 100% tricked by Fiero. Like, everyone, like, involved, like, the directors and everything, I don't know. That was, like, really good.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, I was very tricked. And then also, what was his weapon? Did he have a gun or was it, like, a sword or something? But whatever, he was pointing it at Elphaba, right? Like, making a, like, he was gonna, like, kill her or hurt her. And he, like, turned it on Glinda. I'm like,
that, like,
what?
I was gagged. I was like, oh my god. Like, in the scene with the wizard, was that when that was?
Oh, they put him, like,
when they put the wizard in the cage.
Yeah. I was like, ooh.
Oh my gosh. I freaking love this movie. I didn't see any of this coming. Like, it was like 9 p.m. and I've never been so awake at 9 p.m. honestly. Like,
we saw it at the same time, right? At, like, Cora.
Yes.
Yes. We saw it at the same time.
That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you have a good seat?
It was okay. It was like,
were you in the front?
I was second row, and I was, like, way off to the right side. Yeah. So it wasn't, at least it was in the front row, like, breaking my neck, you know?
That's how my mom saw it, and I feel really bad. She's like, I couldn't watch it.
Ugh.
I had a good seat. Nothing was really distorted. Okay, sorry, I'm switching the topic. What did you think about Bach when he was like, in that, I don't know what song it was, but it was like, for once I'm glad I'm heartless, I'll be heartless killing her. Like, when he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill Elphaba, yeah.
I did not like that. Like, especially, like, in the first movie and stuff, he was definitely, like, perceived and, like, depicted as, like, oh, this, like, sweet
SpongeBob.
Yeah, like, he's just a sweet guy, right? He's just a nice guy. And then this movie is, like, a whole 180, and, like, I didn't really like him.
I liked it a lot, really, actually. Like, I thought that I think that Ethan Slater, who plays him, did a fantastic job of, like, switching and being really mad when he was a Tin Man. Hate Nessa.
Yes! Oh my gosh, absolutely. Oh, actually, I think I said earlier that I didn't like Glinda or whatever. Nessa's probably my least favorite character.
Yeah,
and
me too.
Oh my gosh, absolutely not. Like, And then when she like does the spell on Bach to make him like love her, well, first of all, like what's manipulation? Like, girl, no, he doesn't want you. Let him leave. And when she made that whole law just about him, so that he like couldn't leave, you know, they
The Munchkinland. Oh
get
my
on the
god.
train.
Oh my god.
Like
I
she made that whole law just
genuinely would
because
have
of him.
crashed out.
Oh, absolutely not. And his poor face, like watching him like want to get on the train, but like he can't because they like won't let him. Anyways, and she like made that whole spell on him to make the spell was to like make him like love her, right?
It was that's what she thought, but I think it made him into the Tin Man. It like got rid of his heart.
Yeah, but and then she blamed it on Elphaba. Remember, because he was like, "What have you done to me?" or whatever, and she was like, "No, it was her." I'm like, girl.
And like it took forever to get them to believe it. Sorry about that little cut. But there's a staff meeting in here in like 10 minutes and they've got to set up.
Okay. So yeah, you're talking about
Bach and Nessa.
Yes.
Nessa's a great antagonist, I think, because I think that her whole character is very, I don't know the word, telling of like, or like representative of like racism. And I thought that was really interesting.
Like because she's in a wheelchair?
I think, no, just because like she's stopping the Munchkins from leaving specifically. And then the people who were like, the workers at the train station were like, "You're a Munchkin, get back in there." Like they were like mean to them, and I was like, wow, yeah, racism. That's insane. I didn't expect it in this movie. And also the animals. With the animals, they were like, get all the animals out.
I think honestly it was like perfect because we were just talking about how much we like hate Nessa. That's like exactly what you like want for an antagonist,
right?
You know, so like that shows they did a really good job with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think I really liked what Ethan Slater did with the Tin Man. I liked that he was so angry, and I liked the progression of his anger.
Yeah.
But honestly, I thought that he was really angry really fast.
True. But it kind of startled me. It was honestly scary. Like,
yes.
It's like, what?
I know, yeah. I was scared.
Absolutely not.
Yeah. What else? The Wizard? Thoughts?
I really liked at the end when he finally realized.
He was like, "Oh my god, that's my daughter."
Was his daughter. Yeah. Yeah. That was, and you could like just like watch as he like it like
put the pieces together.
Him. Yeah. And it's kind of funny because like I don't know, for me, I knew the whole time. You knew the whole time, right? About like the fair and all that.
No.
Oh, you didn't. Okay. So I guess
I was like, oh my god, like I thought it in the beginning in the first movie, but I watched the first movie the day before I watched the second movie.
That's smart.
So like I hadn't ever seen it before.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Dang.
No.
Okay, yeah. So it was fresh in your mind because I saw it like 2 years ago.
A year ago, yeah.
Oh, a year. Okay. Yeah. And I was kind of like fuzzy on some of the fine details of like where it had left off. But so yeah, I think that's definitely a good idea to watch it like one right after another. But,
what else?
have we talked at all about like character development at all?
I think we talked about Ethan Slater, but we didn't really talk about the others,
like the main characters.
Okay. What did you think about Glinda? Because like in the first movie, she was very much like, oh, I need my Elphaba, like, but also she was a low-key unkind person.
Yeah, she's very self-centered
in the first movie, especially.
Yeah. And that kind of, I feel like this also happened in the first movie. Like at the beginning, she's like this like selfish brat, and then at the end, it's like, oh wait, she's actually a good person. I feel like kind of a similar thing happened this time, except because it's like
knew. Without Elphaba, and then with her.
Yes, like when she's not there, she's not a monster, but she's definitely very fake, and like she thinks everything's like good, or she thinks she's like so good, you know. And then when Elphaba is there, it's kind of like she's her real self. And Elphaba kind of like opens that like actual genuinely good side of her.
Right. And I think that it's also like Madame Morrible Wicked Witch. I love that she does that, by the way. Have you seen those interview clips? No. I don't know her name. I think it's Michelle, but I'm not super sure. She goes, Madame Morrible flip it around, Wicked Witch. She does that in every interview. I'll show you afterwards. But I think that Madame Morrible and the Wizard, gassing her up all the time, gassing Glinda up all the time. Like that's, I think, why she had that sort of
ego
and like preconceived notion that she's better.
Yeah. Also, Sorry, I know I already said I didn't like Nessa and I didn't like Glinda. I also didn't like Madam. What was her name?
Marble. I don't like her either.
Also, I really liked at the end though when Glinda. Oh, there's someone there. Mr. Novotny. Anyways, I really liked at the end when Glinda was telling her like, oh, you can like take your pick of like what cage you want, and then she said something like, I think you'll do, like, wait, what did she say? She said some quote at the end, but it was something about like, I hope, like, I don't think you'll do very well. I hope you prove me wrong or something, but I don't think you will or something. I don't know. It was a
callback to another thing that she had told Glinda earlier. I think is what I remember. I don't remember super specifically, but I do remember that I was like, oh, she said that earlier and she just ate her up.
Yeah. Oh, don't like her at all. But
me neither.
Especially also one of those characters, we kind of talked about this with Bach. Like the first movie is like, oh, I love her. And it turns out she's like awful.
I never liked her.
She's like the ultimate like bad guy, I feel like. And then
yes,
like
Wicked Witch.
She's like the ultimate bad guy. Nessa's like kind of more like a minor like antagonist, you know? The wizard, also bad, but at the very end like kind of turns good.
At least he was like aware.
Like he has
I feel like he was more
human
honest.
Side
Yeah.
Versus
wonderful.
The Marble lady is just like flat out just an awful person. Like she knows what she's doing. Yeah.
Like killing Nessa, by the way.
Oh, there's so many things that keep coming up. I'm like, yep, we've talked about everything, and then like I keep remembering other things. That was awful. That was so bad. And then
I liked. Okay, did you know like the shoes weren't red? You noticed that, right?
Yeah.
So, the Wicked, from what I read, I looked it up when I got home because I was really confused. They can't be red because the ruby red slippers are like trademarked by the original Wizard of Oz. Apparently, if I remember right, I'll fact check it and I'll cut this if I'm wrong. But like that's why they couldn't be red. But like when Elphaba made Nessa fly, that's why they made them red for a second. It was just like a nod back to it.
Yeah,
I thought that was really cute.
Really interesting.
Yeah, I thought it was cute.
Yeah. Also, like I really liked how like Nessa died. I didn't like that, but like I like how she died, and then it like showed like kind of where the start of like the original Wizard of Oz story starts, like with Glinda, and like it showed like Dorothy and them like walking down the yellow path.
Yeah,
and
I thought it was really interesting cinematically.
Very good choice.
I liked when they fought Elphaba and Glinda.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like sisters, honestly.
Yeah. I liked how Elphaba, I liked how Glinda went, come here, Granny, use your hands. That made me laugh really hard.
Yeah, I also liked that. Yeah, so very clear. There's a lot to unpack with this.
Yeah, it's a long movie.
Yeah.
Big movie. I really, really liked it. I honestly would recommend it, like, to anybody. Like, even if you're not, like, a fantasy person or you don't like Wizard of Oz, like, I think it's a really good movie.
A lot of the people, like, I obviously recommend it. I've talked good about it for however many minutes. But some of my friends who aren't as, like, into musicals and stuff, they've said, they're like, oh, why is there so much music? Okay, it's a musical. So, like, you kind of have to know that, like, going into it. There's going to be a lot of singing. But if you kind of just, like, take time to, like, appreciate that aspect of it, I think you'll really love it.
And I think that it's not, like, out of place singing either. Because, like, there are some movies where it's like, this is a musical. Are we serious? Like, the Mean Girls one, I hated it. Have you seen that?
No, I don't think I have.
Okay, it's really interesting. And I think a lot of people didn't know that it was a musical, and I didn't know that it was a musical. Hello, I need to slow down. I didn't know that it was a musical either, but I really didn't like it because it felt out of place, like, in the movie. But I think that Wicked for Good and Wicked, the original, the music and the, I don't know where I'm going with this. I think that it fit. I think that it was nice, and I feel like it worked. It flowed very well narratively, and I think that's a pro of it being a musical beforehand, because they can write the story around it, which is like what they did for Mean Girls, but that somehow sucked. So
yeah, that was a very good way to put that, to like describe all that. Yeah,
thanks. I feel like I stuttered my way through that.
No, that was good. That was good. I followed your train of thought.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm honestly kind of sad. Like, it was kind of good after the first one came out, And well, I guess you didn't really have this because you like just watched it. But
Yeah.
for me, like it got done and I was like so mad at the end of the first movie. I'm like, what? Cliffhanger?
Yeah.
But it kind of like had another like thing to like look forward to. And now I'm honestly kind of disappointed. Like the story's done. There's not gonna be a part 3.
I think that there was gonna be a part 3.
Wait, actually? Are you serious?
I think, okay, I've only heard this through hearsay, like word of mouth, like on social media. Like I've not actually looked into this, but I've heard that they're like going to continue this story.
Oh,
I'll look into it more.
That's like is that the end of like the original like Broadway
Yes,
show though?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, that'd be so good though. I would love
I
that.
agree. I want more. I low-key want more of the costumes because I really like the costumes.
So good. If they do a part 3, we can make another podcast about it.
We can
if they get it out
we're
soon
graduated.
Yeah.
I really liked all the slang that they used.
Yes. What did they say?
Congratulations.
They said something in a clock tick.
In a clock tick.
They said that so many times.
Oh my gosh, it was like 6 or 7 times.
Yeah.
I thought it made me laugh, except when it was like, give us a clock tick. Nessa Rose, shut up.
Yeah, get out.
Shut
But
up.
it definitely, like that little, like, I don't know, changed like the dialect. I don't know if that's the right word. It definitely like added something special and kind of made it seem like they were in their own like setting.
I didn't love how they only added it with the second movie, the clock tick thing, and then they said it so many times.
Yeah.
I was like, I know that they filmed them at the same time. I don't know why they did that.
They did?
Yeah.
Why did they wait so long to release it?
Anticipation.
Like
Box office. I don't know.
I had no idea. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Dang.
I thought that they looked very different. Oh, I want to talk about that. I know we need to be wrapping this up. However, I really, really liked the maturity that they looked in the first movie versus the second movie, because I think that they looked so much more mature in the second movie.
Like older?
Yes.
Yeah, you can tell they've like aged and like they've gone through life.
Yes. Yeah. It's lovely. I love it.
Life's hardships has taken its toll.
Yeah.
But in a good way. Kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also like that Elphaba's like she's so headstrong in the things that she's believing in, like with the animals. And I thought it was a cute little callback to the bear, Dasa bear. I thought that was cute. It made me really sad. That scene made me really sad.
Yeah, I think she's by far my favorite character in this movie.
I agree. Yeah. So I recommend this to anybody.
Ditto.
Yeah. All right. This has been Chloe
and Meredith
talking about what's poppin'.